missiles, all painted up. The references call out for white. Now, it said red bands on the sides and a black nose. The ones I've seen, they've got red noses and black bands. So that's how I've done them. Interesting point here, Airfix has put the facets on the actual clear parts just like the real thing. So nice little detail there. Okay, I've now reduced the silver on the sides and the handrails. I've just left it over the top curvature of the railings. That's where it would have been, and on the side here when they started getting up the ladder. Again, this side I've reduced the silvering on it. I haven't touched the ladder section here, but I will be putting a gloss coat over the top of this as well. So I'm happy with that. Okay, nose weight. I should have done this earlier, but I didn't. I forgot to. Nose weight. Here's some nails and an old bracket I've folded up. I'll put this lot in here. The nose went flying from the balance point. No, that's far too much. That's 39 grams I've got there. That's all I could fit in there with that much. So that goes to one side. Then I weighed out blue tack. Weighed it out at 30 grams. Put that in there. Crunch. Went the nose onto the deck. From the balance point. So, too much. Well, it says 25. Let's put 25 in there. So I reduced it to 25 grams of blue tack. Put it in the fuselage side as where they said, just to prove a point. Put it on the balance point. It went forward. It crunched again onto the deck. There's so much weight in here, even with 25 grams. I mean, that is balancing on the front, the innermost pylons at the leading edge section. It's just on its balance point there. And I've still got to put the canopy on. I've got to put the seats in. I've got to put the nose gear on and the nose wheels. I've got to put the tail on as well. That's here. I tried that, but this on here is no weight at all. It does alter it slightly, but even that, we're still talking the leading edge by the pylons is the balance point of this. And if you look at the pylons, that's the balance point right there. That's the balance point it needs to be by my thumb. Sorry. There's a balance point. There's a balance point by my thumb with the trike undercarriages. So, or the main undercarriage I should say. It's going to sit on its nose. They've got it right. Now, I've had to sit down for this. I've got to say, Airfix got it right. Yes, I am sitting down. Actually, I'm strapped in the chair so I don't fall over. Enough of the jokes. Enough of the jokes. Anyway, 25 grams. You'll be fine with this one. Okay. Okay. Got it done. All silvered up. I'm going to let this dry for a little bit. All the other parts have been done as well. Metal plating only comes up to here on the nose, just that nose ring there. It's gone down lovely, it has, and there's not one mark on it as far as I can see. I just shouldn't have said that now, I'll find one. No, it looks like I've got an absolute beautiful finish on that underneath here. It now all depends on the finish. I've got to put it on this. There's quite a bit coming off still, so it's not. All depends on the kind of finish, but at the moment it seems to be no marks on it. It should polish up quite nicely. All the other parts have come up nicely. I'm just going to wash my hands because I thought I'd try to keep them clean, with the gloves and all that, but just moving this just a second, it's like, ugh, all over my hands, you know, so I've got to do this. But I'll give it a little time to dry, and I'll be back in a minute. And this is how he usually is. Oh look, I've just been talking about him, so he gets up. But you see, he's not actually coughing now. Although I said that, he might just start. Oh, what a tired boy, yeah. He's had a hard night sleeping, so he's had to go and lie down for a bit of a kip because he's so tired. Oh dear. Anyway, there he goes, you see. That's what he's normally like during the day. It's just when I start talking to the camera, it's like a magnet. He gets up, he'll run around and start coughing. Oh yeah. Oh, what a tired little boy he is. Anyway, that's enough of that. Be back soon. Right, there we have it again. Actually I only cut 3 little bits out. 1 bit for the tail, 1 bit for this wing and the leading edge there. And it sits perfectly flat, nice and easily. Yeah. Be careful not to splash it all over. So he says, stop it. Okay, now I've polished it up. I've also given it a coat of clear floor shine on it now, so I can touch it without my hairs becoming all ugh. Having a look at it, it's quite nice. It is actually quite nice. That is good, but so I can get a good coat down on here, I'm going to have to put another 2 or maybe 3 coats of the floor shine over the top of this so I can deco. And I'll have to do the same on the air brakes that I've got here. They've got 1 coat on them so far. I've got to give them more coats as well. So I might give it a little buffing down between layers. Yeah, I'm going to give it a little buffing down between layers and then put a couple more layers on at least and see how it comes out. So for now, till I've done this, see you later. Okay, here's the model after 3 coats of clear floor shine. I'm just going to put the 2 side by side. I'm going to put the earlier without any floor shine on and the one with floor shine on right next door to each other. Let's see the difference. Hi, this part hasn't gone as fast as the rest of it. That's because I've been waiting for the floor shine to harden before I buff it between coats. I'll give it 3 coats, I've already told you. And as you can see, here it is, nice and shiny and silvery. The coats between this and when it first had it, it is a little dark. I must admit it is a little dark, but not that much. But I allowed for that. So it's actually finished up the aluminium underneath the colour I wanted. So that is okay. Sealed. And then no seal on them. And this has had 3 coats. So judge for yourselves how much duller that's come up, or darker I should say, not duller. The reason why I haven't done these 2 is when I put the silver on, I found a couple of sink marks, 1 there and 1 there on each of the doors. So I'm not happy with that, so I'm going to fill those and redo that. Right, I'll let you make your mind up over those pieces. At the moment I'm happy with this, and I'm going to cut this video short now. It's only half the length of the others, but I have been 3 days on this now, so I thought I'd give you an update on how it's been going. Having said that, I think this is going to be about it. So for now I'm going to say it's good night for him, it's good night for me. See you all soon. Keep up the modelling. Bye for now.